Hi everyone, today I'm going to be telling you how to present your paper for your ICSE class 10th board exam so you can score over 95%, 97, 98, 99 easily. Paper presentation is not talked about much, but it is very important because I personally had a board teacher for Hindi in the beginning of the year who told me that your paper presentation can actually help you gain 5 to 10 marks in each and every paper, and it is a huge deal. So you do not want to miss these things. Also check out the ICSE playlist. It will really help you prepare for your ICSE class 10th board exams, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. As soon as you receive your question paper and answer script, you're supposed to read the instructions, and after that write your name, UID, roll number, whatever you need to write, just write it down and recheck 2 times. For example, your paper has 2 sections, section A and section B. In section A, you have to solve all the questions. Section B, there are some options. So I would recommend you to start with section A because it is generally the objective part and the chances of you scoring well, and even the paper format, the way you write it is a lot better when you do it that way, and it'll be a lot easier for the examiner to correct as well, and you don't want to create a lot of confusion for them. Write section A and start 1 2 3 4, do all the questions. If you don't know any particular answer, just leave some space. I would tell you that it is best if you solve it in order. Like your teacher might have told you that you can do question 5 before doing question 4, or just change the question order a bit, but you need to write the question number carefully. Don't make that mistake. But I would still recommend following a pattern in section A. In section B, you can do whatever you want, it does not matter. So in the first section, just leave out some space, and generally it's objective. So first thing, what I would personally do, for example, if the first question is name the following, I'll just put 1 in the margin and then write 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. I'll just write the numbers down and then leave 2 lines so that I can draw an ending line later on when I have time after finishing the paper. I'll just write down the numbers. Don't do that for questions which might have a longer answer. Like if there is 1 word or 2-word answers like that, you should just write the numbers down so you don't miss a question. And also be careful while solving the paper because cuttings just give such a bad impression. It looks so untidy when there are so many cuttings, and you will lose marks for sure. If there are a lot of cuttings and your work is very untidy, you will lose half a mark, 1 mark, and you don't want to do that, right? So just be careful. I know it's not a big thing, but if your paper looks very neat and tidy, less cuttings, very nicely written, all the words that you write need to be spaced out decently, readable handwriting. I'm not saying it needs to be very beautiful cursive and all, just readable, neat and tidy work. That is very important because it really helps you impress the examiner, and 2-4 marks ऐसे मिल जाते हैं. I would show you a little bit of my work. For English and Hindi, literature and language both, you're supposed to leave a 2-finger space before you start writing your answer. Like for every paragraph, just leave some space and then start, and then leave a space, then like that. Yeah. Physics and chemistry is not really required. Just do whatever looks neat. The more charts and diagrams you can make, the more marks you will get. So for example, this question did not require me to make this chart, but I did that. If you write the definition, definitely add the formula. Write what it means. Every single thing needs to be written very nicely. Try to write 1 to 2 points extra in every answer, but don't make the answer so long that you don't finish the paper. So for that only you need to practice at home. Solve one paper with a timer and see if you're able to complete it or not. And try to finish your paper at least 15 to 20 minutes before time at home, as I always say, because during the एग्जाम वो थोड़ा स्ट्रेस एनवायरनमेंट में थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा टाइम रखना अच्छा रहता है. फॉर क्वेश्चंस वेयर यू कैन मेक द डायग्राम, यूज अ पेंसिल, मेक अ डायग्राम. इफ यू आर मेकिंग एनी comparisons, always try to make a line in between and then one diagram on this side, one on this side. Even when you're doing differences, always make a table. Make your work look so neat that your examiner, the person who is correcting the paper, gets so happy after looking at your paper कि आपको बस marks ही marks दे, है ना? You just need to make the paper as easy as you can for them to correct. So definitely keep these things in mind. These are the small things that make your paper look very nice. Just make it neat, legible, readable handwriting. no cuttings, use charts, diagrams, tables, and diagrams with pencil, ending lines after each and every question. For example, if there's a question 1 ABC, then question 2 ABC, you do not need to draw an ending line after every single part. Just do it after question 1, ending line, question 2, ending line, not after A B C D like that. So इतना ज़्यादा भी नहीं करना पड़ेगा, but it still looks like अच्छा है पेपर. एंड डेफिनेटली जितना डेकोरेशन वगैरह है, अंडरलाइनिंग ऑफ कीवर्ड्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऑल दीज थिंग्स नीड टू बी डन आफ्टर योर पेपर इज ओवर. अपना पेपर खत्म कर लो जल्दी से जल्दी, एंड आफ्टर दैट कम बैक एंड मेक योर पेपर लुक gorgeous. There are some questions in bio as well where you're not supposed to make diagrams or anything. ऐसे कुछ mentioned नहीं है question में, पर आप अपना ऐड करने के लिए कर सकते हो. इट लुक्स वेरी नाइस. आप ही सोचो ना, आपको एक पेपर मिला करेक्शन के लिए, एक अच्छा सारा पैराग्राफ लिखा हुआ है ना, 10 बच्चों ने पैराग्राफ्स लिख रखे हैं और एक ने एक अच्छा सा डायग्राम भी साथ में दिया, तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल वांट टू गिव द स्टूडेंट मोर मार्क्स, नो. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई वुड टेल यू ऑलवेज ट्राई टू ऐड एज मच डायग्राम्स एज पॉसिबल. अगर आपको लग रहा है आपके पास टाइम नहीं होगा, जस्ट लीव सम स्पेस व्हेन यू आर डन विद द एंटायर पेपर. जस्ट कम बैक एंड ट्राई टू फिल इन सम डायग्राम्स एंड all here and there. Whenever you're drawing a diagram, it needs to be with a pencil and the name of the diagram. For example, I'm drawing the structure of a cell, so I'll draw the cell and right at the bottom I'll write with block letters structure of a cell, and every single labeling needs to be on the right hand side and all the lines need to be made with a pencil. Like ऐसे मैंने line बनाया, arrow किया और वो नेम सारे एक साथ में लिखे. ऐसे नहीं है कुछ आगे पीछे वैसे नहीं. जस्ट मेक इट वेरी वेरी नीट. For English language, I've shown the entire format in this video. You can see how neat my work is over there. So you can take inspiration from that, make your work very neat. All the formats are correct over there. So if you don't know any, letter or email format, then you can definitely refer to this video and just learn the format very nicely. कि आपको कोई नींद में भी पूछे ना format क्या है, then you can tell them exactly how it is. Close your book and try to write it on your own and then see what mistakes you have made. Is everything all right or not? Every single little detail is very important, so keep those things in mind. इसलिए ध्यान से करना पेपर को. So how are you supposed to do the underlinings? After completing the entire paper, you're done writing, सब हो गया, ending lines बन गए, you have a pencil and a scale. And when you're revising the paper, if you've written every single thing correctly or not, you're reading out your answers and आपको लग रहा है ये वर्ड इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये वर्ड पे थोड़ा स्ट्रेस्ड है, देन जस्ट अंडरलाइन दोज वर्ड्स विद अ पेंसिल एंड अ स्केल nicely, so your paper looks very neat and nice. Don't forget to check out the ICSE playlist. It will really help you a lot. इसमें सब कुछ इतने अच्छे से covered है. Definitely watch the 100 out of 100 series. How to score 100 out of 100 in bio, chemistry, history, geography, civics, all those exams. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos and like it up. I'll see you next time. Bye.